3 beneath the violet club lights glow. She stood like winter glass, too sharp to let men close. He caught her shadow drifting past the strobe and smoke. A silver-tongued eclipse dressed up in charm and hope. Small talk like paper boats kept floating to her shore. 3 months of borrowed trust, unlocked an unseen door. She laid her guarded fist to sleep, her battle's done, and laughed like she'd forgotten how to fear someone. Dancing off-key, cheap drinks, midnight spinning slow. A friendship stitched in neon she believed would hold. 1 cup, 1 swallow, bitter snow behind her eyes. The room went dark as if the stars had all resigned. Oh, the night stole her name in her so-called friend's bed. Left salt on her cheeks and silence in her head. No consent given, no strength left to flee. Half lost to the dark, half awake to the plea. Just mourning like a crime scene wrapped in sheets. She ran with a blanket, shaking in the cold. 2 blocks from the devil with a heart of gold. If trust is a door, then love is a key. But some hands open it to robbery. No phone and a blanket, taxi through the dawn. City blurred backward like the life she'd lost. Tears like confessionals falling down her face. Consent never given, only empty space. 2 weeks and the sickness whispers soft and low. A secret blooming where the broken flowers grow. She hid with her hands cradling a side. A fragile little heartbeat choosing her to survive. He called with a voice dipped in honeyed shame. I'm sorry, he said, like a match without a flame. It's yours, she breathed. The truth hung in the air. Then winter filled the line, cold as a prayer. I ain't taking care. Before he finished through, I'm keeping the baby. She cut the silence in two. Hung up and the walls felt tighter than her skin. She cried for the life that might have been. Oh, the night stole her name in a so-called friend's bed. Left salt on her cheeks and silence in her head. No consent spoke in her body, too weak. Drifting through shadows, too numb to speak. Just mourning like a crime scene wrapped in sheets. Hope is a candle in a storm you can't control. Still she shields the spark with both her palms and soul. If love is a promise carved in bone, why do the cruel ones swear it most? I knock like thunder, splitting up the day. Roses in his shaking hands, rehearse words to say. I'll care for you both, I'll change, I swear. Perfume on apologies, sweet in the air. So she followed him back to a house half built to lies. Wallpaper dreams and tender alibis. But weeks turned to sugar bitter in his mouth. Love packed its bags and slipped out south. Slaps turned to storms, fists fell like rain. Bruises bloom, purple constellations of pain. Heavy with child and heavy with dread. Each night another war inside her head. Street race fighter with her knuckles put to rest. Now shielding her belly like armor on her chest. Counting months by the cracks in the door. Praying tomorrow wouldn't hurt like before. Then a cry split the dark like a ribbon of light. Tiny hands reaching through the wreckage of night. He held the child close, sudden mercy in his eyes. Love for the baby, but none for Rika's cries. She lay in the hospital bed, pale in the frame. Mother-made shadow, nobody said her name. Heart like a window ready to break. Wondering how much more one soul could take. Oh, the house filled with quiet bruises and blame. Walls learned her tears, never spoke her name. She rocks her child while the whole world sleeps, planting her strength where the sorrow runs deep. No dawn waiting, no miracle sky, only the ceiling and a lullaby cry. Neon ghosts and unkept vows, just breath, just pain, just surviving now. The door's still locked, the night's still long. A heartbeat counting what went wrong. Some escapes are born from despair somehow, but that story hasn't started now.